Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
The irony, the government gave us drugs to sniff and smoke, then incarcerated us when we distribute coke. Public housing where the richest folks wear fancy furs, Joe Namath in the jets with expensive coats. They made a profit off of Reaganomics. When I speak, your favorite artist and change the topic. I'm Huey Newton, revolution, can't wait to start it. You Cam Newton, was a Panther, turned patriotic.
I know a lot of people who don't have relationships with their family, and I'm one of them. Like, a lot of my family members don't care about me because they feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say I owe them something because it's not that, but I feel like I get the hit most of the time. Like, when there's a problem or if there's a crisis, I'm the first one everybody come to. Like, this, first of all, if you make a decision to, let's just say, do drugs and do a lot of risky ass behavior, why should I pay for it? Why that's not my cost. Why should I we all make decisions in life. Some people, I believe, just want to die. They just don't like living anymore, and they just don't have the guts to pull the trigger. And I'm not just saying like with.
And I can't always make your problems my problems.
Right.
You see, like
that was a
that
big.
Can't be an expectation. Like if I choose to take that on, then that's on me. But you can't expect me to make your problems my problems. That's why people says that sounds like a you problem. It's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
Yeah, and that was me for a long time. Like, everybody's problem was mine, to the point where I had to figure out how to fix my own shit. I was getting migraines and headaches and depressed because I would get upset when I can't fix somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be upset. I want to help everybody financially, but Iyanla Vanzant told me one thing: the best word that you could ever say for yourself is no.
Hang on, you went on Alanya Fix My Life?
No, I didn't go there, but she was a good friend. We were working on some projects together. And just in conversation, she told me, I told her my issue. I was like, yo, I just want to help everybody, and it bothers me when I can't, but I had to say no. She said, it's okay to say no. It's okay. You have to say no sometimes for your own life, to save your own shit. And a lot of times we get so consumed with what everybody else is doing. Like, the way the world is today, like, it's everybody give a fuck about everything that ain't they mind. Everybody business but their own. But everybody got a fucking turn. Like, all of these, like the bloggers and shit like that, and how they disrupt people's lives and sell information, but everybody got a fucking turn. It's just not your turn yet. You know what I mean? And it's just, that's just how life works, man. And I'm to a point in my life where we only got one shot at this. Just one. I've never been married before, and I'm glad I didn't marry the choices that I had. But whoever I decide to marry, or whoever want my hand in marriage, we taking it to the grave. I have less years ahead of me than I did behind me. I will never be able to say, oh man, me and my husband was married 52 years. That shit ain't gonna be my story because I'm gonna probably be dead. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at life a total different way right now. Everything I do is intentional. Everything.
Right. You don't want to waste time.
I don't want to waste time. And I think we spend a lot of time in some shit that we don't even like. We're bored in relationships, and I that makes me sick. Just kind of hanging around just because, and dudes hang around because of the kids or whatever. You think them kids don't see y'all fucked up?
Right.
That y'all don't talk, y'all hurting, wifey hurting, you hurting, y'all just don't know how to put the pieces to the puzzle back together. But sometimes the real answer is y'all shouldn't have been together in the fucking first place. We spend too much time trying to make shit work that shouldn't have been in the first place. If you having more time, you spending more time fixing shit than actually enjoying it, that ain't the relationship I need to be in. Because there's a disconnect already. There's a disconnect. And we spend way too much fucking time. I can't even imagine how many relationships I've been in that I should not have.
Wait, say that again, that you what?
Like relationships. I gave these guys more time with me than they deserved. Some of these niggas should have lasted 2 weeks or 2 days. Not 2 years, not 4 years, not 7.
Right.
No.
Time flies though sometimes, you
Yeah,
know. And it's like,
and then being doing what we do, I'm telling you, it's a lot of shit can go on that road.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
A lot of shit can go on that road.
Yeah, and it's easy to be in a 4, 5, 6, 7 year relationship because you don't see them anyway.
Right.
So when you speak to them on the phone or you see them through FaceTime, it's like, hey, I miss you. It's legit. You really miss them, but you really ain't really spending no day-to-day time, so the time can really pass.
Speaking on the road real quick.
Oh God.
You just made me think, like, because I know how it is for guys when they be on the road, but how is it for females when they're on the road? Like, especially when y'all first came out. Like, did y'all have like male groupies and shit like that?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And like you bag niggas and all that. Like,
absolutely.
Like, yo, that nigga right there.
Absolutely.
Backstage, make sure.
I mean, if you was that type, but I'm thankful. Like I was really in relationships when I was on the road. I was in pretty solid relationships, so it was pretty cool. But even now, like it's crazy. And a lot of guys knew I wasn't the married girl.
So they went for you.
So they went for me. They was coming. Like I had dudes calling me. If I tell you, whew,
go ahead.
Call my room 2 o'clock. No. If I, call my room 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Because everybody got a room list,
Right. And you know what that 2, 3 in the morning call is.
And they calling like, I hope, I'm not disrespecting you or whatever. I said, what the fuck you think? Like, what do you think? Like, how?
It's 2, 3 in the morning.
Why are you calling me? Because, see, they think they about to, get some cookie. But, dude, I'm not on that shit.
That's the cookie hour.
I'm not. You don't
2,
pick.
3 in the morning.
You don't choose me. I choose you.
Ah, right. So if I didn't give you the call at the cookie hour, then ain't no cookies being served.
Ain't no cookies happening. But, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's crazy. If not, it's probably worse for women. Because we have to turn dudes down.
Right. Right. And niggas don't like to be turned down, right? A nigga's ego, that hurt a nigga ego.
Oh yeah, they don't like to be
Well, then
turned
fuck
down.
you then.
Yeah, all that.
You wasn't all that anyway.
Oh, that remind me of the Bronx. Well, yeah, like it's probably a little worse for women.
But
Because
I'm just saying,
guys scan. They go and they scan us. Like even when guys come to our shows, they know they come to our shows trying to choose.
but what I'm saying is but like if a female artist is actually choosing, like going out there and like taking advantage of the male groupies, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, a lot of those
I know that
groupies
happens.
are not just regular groupies. Some of them groupies be professional athletes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
listen. I understand. Like, but at the same time, you know, groupie's a groupie, and
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
and a one night stand is a one night stand. God
Yeah,
damn it.
for sure. But I ain't never had one of those, so
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
not I did a lot of shit, but it damn sure wasn't that. It was in pocket. Like it's still some shit I ain't do. I just don't have no desire to do. But I had some fun in my younger days.